All right, it's been a while since we have worked on our body percussion songs, and I am sorry for that. So I am going to go back and reteach the A section, but I also want to teach the B section so that we can put this all together next week for our last week of school. So if you remember, this body percussion song was called Alpha 3 because every section only had 3 beats in it and we had a pattern. So it went clap, pat, pat, clap, pat, pat. So that's the pattern, that clap, pat, pat. And we're going to do that 3 times. And then on the 4th time, we're going to clap and then have 2 quiets instead of 2 pats. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and here's the change, 4, quiet, quiet. Then the pattern changes for 2 sections. We're going to have a snap, quiet, quiet, snap, quiet, quiet. And then we're going to go back to the beginning, which is clap, pat, pat, and we're going to end with clap, quiet, quiet. So we've got our clap, pat, pat, clap, pat, pat pattern 3 times, and then it changes to just clap, quiet, quiet. Then we have snap, quiet, quiet 2 times. Then back to our first pattern, which is pat, clap, clap, and then we finish off with pat, quiet, quiet. So the whole A section, which is the section we're going to do multiple times, sounds like this. Clap, pat, pat, clap, pat, pat, clap, pat, pat, clap, quiet, quiet. Snap, quiet, quiet. Snap, quiet, quiet, clap, pat, pat, clap, quiet, quiet. Okay? So here's the whole A section without me talking through it. Okay? Now our B section is only padding. Okay? So our B section also has a pattern. It's going to go, but you're going to pat. I'm going to clap it just so that you can see the pattern. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 1, quiet, quiet. And then it goes again. 1, 2, 3, and 1, quiet, quiet. Then it's going to change, and we're going to kind of flip it on its head, so it's going to go backwards. It's going to say 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3. Then we go back to the beginning pattern. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Quiet, quiet. So I'm going to do that with the pats this time, okay? And I'm going to use, this time I'm going to use Note Nax colors. So that might help some of my other friends that aren't into the counting part yet, okay? So I'm going to say Note Nax colors while I pat. So it's going to go like this. Red, red, yellow, red, quiet, quiet. Red, red, yellow, red, quiet, quiet. Yellow, red, red, yellow, red, 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 yellow, red, quiet, quiet. Okay? So I'm going to do that B section one more time without me saying anything, okay? And then we'll put A and then B and then A together after that. So here's the B section. So now we're going to put the whole thing together, starting with our clap, pat, pat pattern. All right, here's A, and then we're going to do our B section, which is only patting, and then we're going to come back and do our A section one more time. So here we go. We've got clap, pat, pat, clap, pat, pat, clap, pat, pat, clap, quiet, quiet, snap, quiet, quiet, snap, quiet, quiet, clap, pat, pat, clap, quiet, quiet. back to our A. Clap, pat, pat, clap, pat, pat, clap. Here's where it changes. Quiet, quiet, snap, quiet, quiet, snap, quiet, quiet, clap, pat, pat, clap. All right, so next week we'll finish this off. We'll add our C section, which is only clapping. We'll put the whole thing together for our last week of school.